Hey, Rockman here. So it's about time I talked about this. I've been holding off for quite some time because I just don't want to talk about it. Um, um, Usually when I talk about stuff, I usually play some um play a game while talking about stuff. But this is serious stuff, so um, I decided just do webcam. So oh my um so the as you can see, the title is what happened on 5/24/2014, aka my golden birthday. Um, so my memory on this day is a little hazy because um, I was doing my best to uh, forget about um, that day because it was a very horrible day and I wanted to forget about it, which is why the Saga event I did on that day is deleted. It's just it's no longer on my channel. It's just um, on the internet somewhere. Um, so if I forget something or um, yeah, if I forget something, I'm sorry. It's just I did, like I said, I did my best to forget about it, by drinking alcohol and whatnot. So, anyways, let's begin. So, it ooh, they started out normally. Um, uh, had my breakfast, which was chocolate chip pancakes. Um, Trying to remember. Did I? It was either during lunchtime or supper time where me and my brother went to go rent um, Mario Golf World Tour, I think it's called. I have it here. Bag of whatnots. Yeah, I have too much crap. Tell me about it. No. That's no. Mario Golf World Tour. That's what we read. I think. Yeah, okay. So I rented the game, and we did share play on it, which is like if your friend doesn't have the game, you can do or I think it is that, like, if your friend doesn't have the game, I think you can still share play with them. Or maybe, like, he rented the game at his family video store. I don't know. Like I said, my memory is a little hazy on this day, on that day. So we rented that game. It was either before or after lunch or before or after dinner. I can't remember. Um, but I remember that we played it and I was drinking Captain Morgan with Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Let's see. And then, let's see, for lunch, I had, I believe, yeah, I remember having Taco Bell for lunch. And then after lunch, or maybe it was before, or maybe it was before or after dinner, um, I, I, uh, I I logged into Lost Saga and um, started doing the events. I so also I forgot to mention this. This is literally the main reason why I'm not coming back to Lost Saga, because of this reason. Because like it's it's just really bad, you know. Anyways, I was saying, um, so, um, uh, all, so, I'll just continue with the story. So, um, I started my event. Laid down, I laid down the rules, um, and it started off like at first like 5 minutes it started off fine, but then, oh hey, let's start calling him by name, let's start calling him by a different name, not his actual name, um, and uh, by that I mean I not and not so they weren't calling me, they weren't calling me Captain Marcus or Captain or Mark, you know. They were calling me um, something else. It wasn't noob. It wasn't loser. Um, it was it was part of my original name that I started with Saga with. Um, and of course I can't say the name. I have to say alternative name, which I will, but oh, which is Rockman 7, and I've changed it so many times over the years, um, but now it's Captain Marcus. But I'm obviously not playing Lost Saga right now. So, um, uh, so the names they were calling me, future self put up the names. Um, yeah, yeah, that's what they well, not, so yeah, that's what they were saying, but not the second one. It was just like the first one over and over and over again. And I'm serious about this, by the way, as if I wasn't before. Um, and it wasn't, it wasn't constantly. Well, it kind of was. Um, it was like it was about like 50-50. Um, while I was doing the event, even though I said not to call me by that name. So, um, yeah, and that was happening during the events, um, and it got to a point where they said it. One of them said it a 10th time, and it was just like, nope, that's it. Event's over. Nobody won anything. Guess I'll be gifting myself. Um, and um, let's see. So the 10th time they said, that's when I stopped recording. Um, and after that, I said, as I said, I said to them, okay, nobody won. I'll be gifting myself because nobody listened to the rules, even though I said them. And I think I either deleted the guild or kicked every player from it except the few friends that didn't say my original, well, not my original name, but a part of it. But the few friends that didn't say it stayed on there, but I think no, no, wait, I can't. Like I said, my memory is a little hazy. Um, I think yeah, I remember. I kind of remember kicking everyone from the guild, and then um, uh, deleting the guild, and then just leaving Lost Saga and not playing it for a year. Um, Oh wait, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Um, uh, and after after that, I I got PTSD from it because not only were they saying that um, name throughout the event, they were also laughing at me. So I, I got PTSD from it, which stands for post traumatic stress disorder. It's a very serious condition, by the way. Um, and I, I, I haven't been the same since, really. Um, just, and wait, I think, yeah, that's well. So, um, so after I quit the game, and like, so so um, oh shoot. So when after I came back to Lost Saga after a year, um, I I never logged in or played on my birthday because of this because of the traumatic experience that I just told you about. Um, so, um, anyways, after I quit Lost Saga, either after lunch or before dinner or after dinner. Like I said, I can't remember, but for dinner I had stuffed crust, Canadian bacon pizza. It's very fucking delicious. Um, and play video games. And that was the whole day. I mean, obviously, I went to bed at a very late time. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much the whole day. Um, as far as I can remember, if I forgot something, I'm sorry. Um, and I'll probably play a Kirby game or listen to Kirby music because that usually gets me that usually uh, gets me feeling a lot better because I when I grew up the like one of the first games was I played was could be superstar. So it hits right here. So yeah, um, yeah. That's literally the main reason why um, I don't want to come back to La Saga, because it it has mostly a mostly toxic community. Um, but you know, I could, like I said, I could um, do PvE, and um, if I get bored of that, play a few AI champion mode. Um, and the only real PvP I would do is with um, friends that know what I've been through. So, I believe that is it. So yeah, it's just, it's just sad, you know. Games are supposed to be fun, you know, um, and like what sickens me is that, well, Saga used to be something. Now it's just like, oh, use the top tier meta gears or heroes, and you're fine in the PvP or ladder or faction match, and it's just like, that's not what fighting's about. It's just not. So, anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So I will see you guys for the Wizard 101 gameplay that I'm about to do in a few minutes here. Um, if you want to type something nice in the comments below, go right ahead. With that being said, this is Robot GG signing off. Bye.